wondering, what do sports, sex, and condoms have in common? Safety. So to prove this, we're going to bring the condom man. A lot of the time, people wonder what size condom do they need, and or if they can even fit in a condom. Let's talk about sex myths. Just because someone ejaculates doesn't mean that sexual activity is over. The other person you're having sex with or other partners, you know, it's really important to make sure that they receive the same amount of pleasure that you or your partner does. Another myth is that someone can't get pregnant while they're on their period. That's not true. Sometimes, based off of people's cycles of ovulation, that they can still get pregnant while having sexual activity on their period. Disabled people can't have sex. Wrong! That's a myth. They absolutely can. We need to remember that maybe with some assistance, those people can still engage in sexual activity. Having too much sex could stretch out the vagina.
Incorrect.
That's a myth. We know that when you wear a pair of jeans too much, they stretch out. However, vagina is very elastic and can reform its shape. Vaginas ain't jeans. The G-spot exists. That's a myth. The G-spot does not exist.
I thought the G-spot was real.
There have been several research studies trying to allow women to find their G-spot. However, no G-spot has been found. It's all about the size. That's a myth. Everyone has different sexual pleasures and desires.
It's not the size that matters, it's how you use it.
Most of the time, females need to have external pleasure before they can even have penetrational pleasure.
One of the biggest myths is that people can't fit inside condoms. But
That is false!
in reality, they can, including this basketball.
So we're going to prove that all of this can fit into multiple condoms by using sports balls. It's important when using a condom to make sure it looks like a sombrero.
Sombrero, brother!
Not a ski cap.
No ski caps, brother.
What we're going to do is we are going to fit as many golf balls as possible into this condom. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next up, let's try to fit a soccer ball inside a condom. And there you have it, folks. Don't tell me that Trojan regular size condoms are not large enough. Condoms can fit on any size penis, and we just need to make sure that they're not too tight or they're not too loose. So there we have it. Next up, we're going to try the football, and we're going to switch and try a Magnum here. Magnums give a little bit extra space towards the tip of the condom, allowing for more ejaculation space or more head space of the penis. All right, here we go. Oh, it's because of these laces on the football. We got a condom man. And there you have it, folks. A condom over a football. Let's try the volleyball condom man. All right, let's see what we can do here. And we have successfully fit a condom over a volleyball. And last but not least, now we're going to try to fit a basketball with a condom. Condom helpers, let's do this. Don't give up. And there you have it, folks. A condom over a basketball. And still have a little bit of space for ejaculation. Now we're going to test different types of lubricant. Emily has a water-based lubricant, and Condom Man is going to have an oil-based lubricant. When we apply friction with lubricant, different types of reactions will happen. Let's find out. Go. So what we found is that oil-based lubricant, when friction is applied, will break down the latex and actually pop. Dental dams are a great way to make sure that you're safe during oral to vaginal or oral to anal sexual activity. They come in a discreet package just like this, and all you do is you open it and you come out with a latex sheet. Dental dams can also be made, so we're going to show you how that's done. So what you do is you take a condom, open it up. You're going to unravel the condom. Once you have your condom unraveled, cut off the tip of the condom. Next, we're going to cut up the length of the condom. And there you have it, folks, a makeshift DIY dental dam.
CONSENT, consent.
Consent is an enthusiastic yes from all parties.
No means no.
Consent is an ongoing process, and it can be stopped at any time. Body language should always be considered. Coercion is not consent. Consent cannot be given under the influence of drugs, alcohol, or when someone is unconscious or asleep. Just because you engaged in sexual activity with someone once before doesn't mean that they want to engage again. You might want to remember some of these Uber tips. Make sure to ask the driver what your name is, making sure that he or she knows that you're supposed to be in the car with them. 2, make sure that when you're entering the car, that the child locks are not on. And 3, always remember, if you ever feel unsafe, always make sure to go in groups and also to call 911 if you ever suspect something wrong. It's also important to remember about medical amnesty. Medical amnesty is a university policy that allows for individuals who have consumed either too much alcohol or other drugs and need medical attention immediately. It's important to remember that if you made the mistake to consume alcohol or other drugs in your room, that you are protected under medical amnesty. Medical amnesty is a way for you to make sure that you are safe without any repercussions. You might need to meet with student conduct and community standards afterwards, but to seek medical attention is our #1 priority. We want to make sure that our students are safe and that they're able to finish their ESU career. Make sure if you ever come across someone who is intoxicated or has consumed too many other drugs or other types of drugs, to make sure that they are safe and call 911 immediately. Stay with them and put them into the recovery position. It's important to know when to get tested. You should get tested 3 weeks.
Wait 3 weeks.
And 3 months
3.
after an unprotected sexual encounter. Why, you may ask? Because it takes time to develop an STI, a sexually transmitted infection, or an STD, a sexually transmitted disease. When you get tested, you can go to multiple locations in the area. So you could go to Lehigh Valley Health Network Pocono in the Express Care in the student health section and get tested for chlamydia or gonorrhea. You can also get tested at Novus ACS, which is off of North 7th Street in Stroudsburg. You could get tested there in walk-in hours.
It's Monday through Friday in our Stroudsburg location, Monday through Saturday at our Bethlehem location. Testing is from 9 to 2. At our Monroe Lake location, we test for chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, HIV, and hepatitis C. We test and treat for those diseases fully free of charge.
Freeze for me.
Okay. So we do rapid hepatitis C screenings, which you get the results the same day within 5 minutes. The wait time for our STI results averages between 3 and 5 business days.
Because of how important it is, we decided to go get tested ourselves.
You'd come in, you'd get a venipuncture, which is a blood draw. We take 2 tubes of blood, we do a throat swab, and then we do a collection of urine for men, and we also do a vaginal swab for women that they collect themselves in the bathroom.
The whole time. It's gonna prevent the gag reflex. Okay, make it a little easier on yourself.
All right,
That's not a joke. Look straight ahead.
All right, just feel
Say,
like
Well done.
nice.
Okay.
Doesn't taste bad though.
Thank you.
It's kind of sweet. Yeah, thanks.
They also have at Novus PrEP. PrEP is a medication to help prevent HIV. You can also get tested at one more location in Stroudsburg called the Department of Health, which is off of Main Street in Stroudsburg. For more information, you could go to www.esu.edu/wellness. Click on the Sexual Health tab and you'll get more information.
Just roll with it. Okay.